Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen. I know no one's probably watching the stream yet, but it's up and running. If anybody wants to watch the BattleBob tournament and is too much of a piece of crap to join it, or to jump in IRC, or maybe you missed the BattleBob tournament and you want to catch up on it, that's what this is for. So, hey everyone, this is the last day of our festivities for the 16th anniversary celebration. It's been a wild ride, to say the least. This isn't the last thing we have planned. After the tournament, we're going to be doing some more Dynasty Warriors Quest for Ass. That'll unfortunately be the last of our festivities planned for the 16th anniversary. But we've been doing this is day 4, so it's about time to go back to real life. But before we do that, let's jump in and have fun. So, for our combatants, they have not seen the brackets yet, so hopefully they are looking at the stream so they can see the brackets, because that's the only way I'm going to show it to them. We are bringing those up right now. Very nice. As you can see on the screen here, this is the winners brackets we're looking at. We're doing a double elimination tournament, just like before, so we're going to have a losers bracket. We got some buys going on, because, you know, it happens. We don't have enough people for a perfect bracket. But we have, the first match is going to be me and Ztrl. The second match is going to be Tony and Vile. The third match is going to be Ed and Majeh. And the fourth match is going to be Swim and Aerin. Afterwards, Marie, Vic, Nick, and Xzero will get on the action. So, you don't dig the icons I made you guys? Well, that's just too bad. They're beautiful.
They're delicious. Especially Tony's.
Tony's is wonderful.
Absolutely.
Almost as wonderful as mine. But not quite. Okay, so we got a little window view here of the chat. We're going to switch it to the Bob channel, because that's where the action is going to be unfolding. Alright, now I think we've wasted enough time trying to figure out the brackets, try and get everything straightened out, try and get everybody showing up. So, without further ado, what do you say we break out into some BattleBob? That sounds fun. So, me and Ztrl are going to start this show. So that's going to be fun. You wish you're going to kick my ass. Alright, let's switch to IRC. Alrighty. We're going to boot up BattleBob now. Rules are all good. We need some battle music.
Give me 1 second. Fix this up myself.
Here we go. I'm just rocking some Tales of the Abyss at the moment, but we'll switch it up.
Fight.
As soon as Ztrl's ready.
Just get some music.
We already got Vic pinging out. That's great.
Okay. Good.
Actually, I picked out a while ago. If you notice, our regular list is on that. That's also me. Just wait, that go away.
Okay. As long as you're back, we'll rear your match.
Yeah. Let's do it. Rip and tear.
Kill each other.
I'm looking forward to winning. Start out with a little bit of fire. Ooh, got a status effect.
Of course you did.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'll grab a weapon too. Oh, that's not good.
Good luck.
You're gonna get cornholed.
See, move. Hang on, there's a cat my way.
Yeah, put it in the trash with Tony's cat. This is
Oh, Tony. Get out of there.
Thanks, Tony.
Oh, I need blood.
You give us all the blood you can, Tony. Oh, I don't like the looks of that.
Man, Ztrl's taking a lot of damage here.
I mean, yeah, you're
I better end this
26
quickly.
points behind.
Good luck.
All right, more burns.
Oh!
More burns.
You and your fire.
I am all about the fire. What can I say?
I think they're just replaced. I don't think they stack, right?
No, they don't stack. Oh, jeez.
Bitch.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I better end this.
Careful, Peter.
I better end this
Do
quickly.
it again.
But yeah, status effects don't stack. They go away. If,
That's aligned well.
Uh-oh. Ow.
You really took your time powering up. You better make this worth it, Ztrl.
Shit. Shit. That stupid crit earlier.
Oh, shit!
Oh!
Slash me evades.
He's running out of rings.
It's rigged.
Lucky.
Oh, the fire's gone. Alright, I'm gonna have to... Someone help! Sorry, help me! That's okay.
You guys hear me?
We can hear you, Marie.
For some reason, it echoes in the stream.
Oh yeah, I muted the YouTube, so I'm not hearing.
You're gonna probably want to mute the stream because your voices are coming through on it. Yeah!
Oh my god.
Knife eyes!
That's just rude, man.
Rude but effective.
Ow.
I'll spare.
Need to eat me a sandwich. Give me some life noodles. Get those heels going. Need to keep this gap as wide as I can keep it while you're super Ztrl. Ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not
Got
good.
Aerin.
That's all I needed.
Oh, jeez.
Go for something, Mick.
Don't, you don't.
Something stupid.
Ow. Okay.
Not big enough.
Alright, that's.
Closing the gap.
Good
What
boy.
happens when you're frozen?
Ooh.
Oosh.
When you're frozen, then your turn gets skipped. Because you're frozen, you can't move.
Come on.
Alright. What's it gonna be? Uh-oh. Ow.
Yeah, trading big blows for big blows.
It's okay, I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet. Ooh!
Oh,
Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
Oh!
Odama Rasengan! Whew, I
I
got
didn't even get to do something stupid.
Oh,
That's lame.
I know. I didn't think I was going to do that much damage. Holy crap. Okay, so that concludes the first match. That had me on the edge of my seat. I was scared for a minute there.
I was coming back pretty hard on you.
You were coming back
Yeah.
really hard. That crit, you know, that first crit, that was a bad sign for me.
Is there a loser's bracket on this? or-
There is indeed a loser's bracket, so you're not out of the game just yet. Let's go back to the brackets. Let's move Ztrl down. Here you go. There's your spot. And let's move the nightmare up. Yoink. Cool. Those pretty little icons. So looks like me and Marie get to duke it out next round. That's gonna be fun.
Great.
So now,
If anybody's looking for epic battle music, Blaze Blues music is pretty good for that.
Yeah, I do awkward justice for Tales of this or something.
okay, so now moving on to the next match. We got Vile, we got Tony. It seems like they are joined at the hip this year because they fought in the first match of the Amiibo tournament as well.
You do that on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose, but I wish I had.
You did that on purpose.
You're seating the bracket. I know it.
Just can't get enough.
Let's see. We're gonna need another epic battle music for these two.
Oh, I got it, I got it.
We could do some Doom music. What the hey? Alright.
Start fighting.
You guys ready to rip and tear?
Yeah. Let's do this.
You going down this time.
I'm going to punch out all of your blood.
That's what I like to hear. Here we go.
Me.
Tony goes first. Getting a little ahead of yourself, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry.
Kirikaze got Cyber Sword. Oh, Vile starting in hard, going all purple by throwing some flames onto Tony right at the beginning. And Tony not taking any of that shit. Nice heavy hit as well.
Ooh.
Oh no, Nightshade's exploding! Oh, Nightshade died. In memory of Nightshade and Tony. And Tony just doesn't even care, just hits Vile with the sword. Ooh, the Picori blade.
Is that from Minish Cap or something?
It is from Minish Cap, yes. Tony's racking up that damage fast with that status effect.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's bullshit. Poor Tony. Oh, shit.
Bad luck on your side.
Boom.
What is this nonsense?
Vile breaking out
You
the
were surprised by
DBZ.
being cut in half. Well, you find that surprising?
Nope. Representing the Tales of the Abyss. An IZV Soldier. Oh, Renkai. There you go, Aerin. Cool.
I think that person overdid a little.
That hurt a lot, damn. Oh, Tony's eating some funny mushrooms off the ground.
Tony, don't eat the mushrooms.
Too late.
Vile is ripping and tearing. Tony, you need to get your shit together.
I mean, does eating funny mushrooms count as something stupid?
I mean...
Kinda? Yeah?
Middle of battle, yes.
That's fine.
They take drugs, punch bear.
I mean, Bear wasn't there before you.
Maybe some more IZV. Thanks, Pixrion. Oh. Oh.
If this attack misses, it's gonna be really strange.
Boosh!
Oh, God
yes.
crush.
What died?
I knew that was coming as soon as I saw Tony gearing up for a Piercer Force. Oh shit!
Ow. Bullshit.
Well, so much for closing that gap. Tony is frozen. And lots of bloodline stuff going on.
Where is your motivation, Tony?
It's okay. Oh, there's his
There
motivation.
we go.
Tony breaking out the special.
I believe in you, Tony. You can do this.
Don't believe in me. That's the foolish move.
Uh-oh.
I don't believe in you, Tony. You can't do this.
That's better.
Well, Tony, you're kind of out of
I'm doing something stupid.
you're a little bit of out of options, yeah.
I got it.
Do something stupid. Woo! Jello girls.
Oh,
Hey.
woo!
Oh. Well.
Oh, well, it's something. Not the best one from the Jello Girls.
Ooh! Here they come.
Oh!
Vile's getting all the Jello. Double Jello girls.
Wow.
Wow!
We know whose side the Jello girls are on.
Well, Tony.
I mean, Storm's quest for ass.
Oh shit.
Are the Jello girls in the Dynasty Warriors game?
They are not, no, actually.
Alright.
They don't have any real identity.
Gotcha.
And I think that's it for Tony. In memory of Tony. Well, you fought hard. You also died hard, but, I mean, you fought hard too. Alright.
I kicked his ass in the amiibo tournament. It's only fair that he kicks my ass here.
That's fair enough.
That's the spirit.
Alright. So let's go back to the brackets. Looks like Vile and Nick get to square off in the next round. Whereas Tony... Let's move Tony down here. That was round 2. So that means that Tony goes here. So we still don't know who Tony's fighting next. But we'll figure that out soon enough. So now our next round is going to be Ed versus Majeh. They get to fight for the honor of beating up Vic.
Hey, I have a chance. Maybe.
I wonder if Majeh will be able to summon his couch for this one.
I believe in you. Let's go back to IRC. We need some epic battle music, I think.
I put some in there.
You dropped some music for us? Oh, what a guy. Let me put it on then.
Majeh goes first.
Alright, here we go. The Maestro Sword. Some more Tales of the Abyss getting up in here. And the Tenseiga, interesting. Oop, more Tales of the Abyss, damn. Using one of Ash's Luke's skills.
Ooh, 10 is low for
10 is low for a crit. It's a pretty weak skill, but the crit helps even it out. Oh. It's preparing.
Oh, Majeh's bending.
Some low damage, but Ed has to master the Mado Zangetsu, huh? Ooh!
Damn!
Damn! Fucking look at that Guardian Field. That was some insane damage for a regular attack. And he healed too. This is bad for Ed.
Nobody cares though.
Oh.
You're gonna need to be stabbing yourself with that by the end.
Right.
Majeh's just looking to rack up as much damage as he can before Ed could master that Mado Zangetsu, huh?
Can you stab yourself with it and heal?
No.
I didn't think so.
Boosh.
That's some damage.
That's some damage. Uh-oh. Majeh's weapon upgraded. This is heating up. A little underwhelming compared to everything else, but, I mean, it's a start. It's damage. Yet another Mado Zangetsu, huh? Another high damage hit.
72.
32! And another kind of weak spell. Eds might be able to close this gap.
Do something big. There's Majeh
representing his ick a little bit with the Great Aether, the move that defeated Ed's Ganondorf. Or no, it wasn't a Great Aether, it was a regular ass Aether, but still.
It was great because
It was great because it was an awesome spike. Go watch the Amiibo tournament if you don't know what we're talking about.
Nah, sir. No.
Majeh playing it safe, not wanting to get anywhere near that Mado Zangetsu, And Ed whiffs it anyway.
How do I miss? He's just standing there defending. Come on.
He was really slightly.
Note to self.
Oh, hey, Incho.
Oh! Getting your character in on it.
Getting some help from a friend. Ed reaching in for some heals.
Not that it's gonna
That sounds
help.
like a great idea.
Well, then,
Oh!
you're right, because it's fucking smart. Psych, huh? Oh, making Majeh eat his balls.
Get out of here with that.
This is not looking good for our friend Ed. Well,
How about his specials to activate again?
It was just overtime. Like, they're ready.
nope. Majeh's up to something too. He's not backing down this time. We're playing a dangerous game of chicken. Yep.
Focus defend. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Jesus fuck!
Well, it's a good thing he defended. Damn.
Yes!
Damn.
Bastard!
Because that was a quarter damage, and it still did 9.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
Why?
a brilliant move from Ed.
Did even say a stupid move.
Do something stupid. Jeez.
Oh, something stupid?
You just did.
This is taking something stupid to a whole nother level. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. There
Damn.
you go. That's a good one.
That was just rude.
Well,
Well, there you go.
Memory.
there's a little bit of obliteration there. Majeh finishing it with a special. A focus special, no less.
Good job, you guys.
That was a good match.
You had gotten all those fucking crits early on.
Skill, Ed. Skill.
You're right. It's pure skill. It's not at all luck.
Exactly. As a former BattleBob champion, I would.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just Bob hates me.
That wouldn't surprise me. Bob hates me too, so. So, who's match number 3? So let's drop it into here. So looks like we're gearing up for a Swim versus Aerin bout.
Let's do it.
Let's.
And why if you win, why do I have to face Majeh next?
Don't be so
It's
scared.
fine.
It'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna need some epic battle music.
I got you, Bo. Hold on.
We got Majeh supplying all the tunes here for our slapdowns.
Hold on. Oh, no, that one version's better.
Okay. I'll wait for you, Majeh.
Bam!
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, we could do Blaze Blue. What the hell?
We got some good battle music.
It'll work. Oh, there it goes.
Alright, let's jump back into the chat, fellas. Got Aerin and Swim finishing up this preliminary round.
Alright, let's do this.
Got Swim opening the match.
Ooh.
He immediately starts with Drain, getting a little bit of extra health.
Alright, I got you.
And Aerin follows Vile's lead from earlier and goes for a little bit of Trunks. That burning attack. Closing that gap. Rasengan, woo! That's a winner. That's not bad. Racking up some damage with that Rasengan. Oh, Riue. That's bad. For Swim. Oh, well, it's not that bad.
Oh, come on.
That's probably like minimum damage. Oh, and Smoke.
Smoke.
We're starting out with some pretty badass assists. Aerin going for the focus. What's she up to? No good, that's for sure. And Swim following suit.
I see your hand rubbing, and I will counter with my own hand rubbing.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
King Stinger. Not bad. On the low end for a focus summon, but you don't have to spend the HP.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No.
Damn!
Oh, God.
That Xzero with Majeh arms and Tony legs is going up. PK Starstorm. That's a strong one too. Damn!
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Here we go. We're turning up the heat on this match. They're even. Swim's just got a. Oh! Shining Finger.
shit.
Do it for Vile.
Or Vile.
Aira.
Sarah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
no.
shit.
Another what?
And Swim's frozen. That's bad.
Is it? Okay, it automatically advances.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to try and bust out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Aaron's going for a big hit.
Well, I can only hope this block of ice will protect me.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh, God damn it.
That steals the lead.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
I need something big.
You get a little bit of Tony in there. And a little bit of Majeh. You're just trading blows.
No. Oh.
Going for some heals. Much needed heals. After all those heavy hits flying all over the place. What's it going to be, Aerin?
Check that fridge.
Get some heals too. Some even stronger
Slightly
heals.
better
Add insult to injury. Swim breaking out the special.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not mine. I'm not sure whose that is.
It's a Tales of special.
Oh, and another Tales of special.
Alright. This can only end one way.
It can only end one
Yeah.
way.
Oh, geez.
Something stupid. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Bees!
Please.
Jeez.
Alright,
You can't do anything.
Finish him.
Finish him. Don't miss.
don't do something stupid and then get yourself killed in the process.
I mean, you could also do something.
Well, I think that does it. Yep, that's an overkill.
Yeah.
Boom!
Alright. Good fight, though.
That was a good match. Damn, that got close toward the end there. Good job, fellas. Alright. Looking back to the brackets. That cleans up this first little round here. Looks like Aerin and Xzero go against each other. Xzero still hasn't turned up, though, so...
Yeah, and it looks like Vile needs to check out, so...
Are you leaving, Vile?
Yeah, I tried to say something, but I was just talked over, so I posted it.
Well...
If we had started on time, I would have been fine, but...
That's disappointing, but you know what we'll do? Since Xzero's not here, then we might just have to... we could make him and Nick trade places. So therefore Aerin and Nick don't get cheated out of their battles.
Yeah.
Alright, Vile, go be a loser.
Okay, bye.
Alright,
Well,
let's rejuggle these brackets a little bit. That's disappointing, but alright.
what can you do?
What I can do is complain endlessly.
You do that anyways.
Yeah.
I could do that. Alright. So... let's... move... toss Xzero in the trash. We'll drop Nick down. And he will fight Aerin. That'll be fun. Xzero and Vile.
Hold on, BRB.
Can now fight each other in an imaginary duel. Or, alternatively, we will replace them with NPCs. That could be funny. Yeah, let's do that. Because there actually is a Veinstar one. There's not one for Vile, but we could replace him with Vile X.
I'm sure he would appreciate that.
I don't know, is that a good idea?
That'll be fine.
It's fine.
Alright, so now let's drop Swim down. That was match number 4. So that means Swim goes here. Alright, our losers bracket's starting to fill out. We're getting somewhere. Okie doke. So now, match number 5, it's going to be me versus Marie.
Oh boy.
You hyped for this?
Hold up.
We get Majeh to get us some battle music.
Oh, bam, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Drop some jackets and shit.
Alright. Then let's jump to the chat. Alright, you ready for this? It's on like Donkey Kong. I want you to kick my ass.
Have you seen my track record the past week?
It's fine, don't worry about
I
it.
see your giant spork and raise you Iron Man's armor. I forget what this thing does. Probably, I could guess.
Lasers and missiles.
Yeah, probably. Lasers and missiles seems like a safe bet.
Is it my turn now?
It is your turn, yes.
Oh, it is. Okay, I guess I'll do this.
I think I have to attack with this. Yeah, okay. Ow. Ow.
Damn.
Ow.
Sporking.
Damn, you sporked me hard.
That kind of sounds wrong.
Take that. So Tony was right, lasers. Oh, speaking of lasers. Ow.
That's crazy.
Do I get missiles too? Oh, still lasers. Hey, Sylve. Okay, well, let's break out a skill. Oh, geez, that's a big one. Some heavy damage, even the odds a little bit. Get you back for the sporking incident. Let's see. I see your focus and raise you a focus. Damn!
Damn.
Alright.
That is one tough sport.
I gotta do something about this spork.
Apparently.
No! No!
Shit.
That was a focus too!
Uh-oh.
Alright. Gonna have to get serious.
Gonna have to do something stupid.
I guess this will be something stupid.
What? No! No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Okay then.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Marie, you gotta do your thing again. You did it too early.
Ow!
That's kind of disappointing.
Your focus,
Really?
your focus didn't go through because you did it too early. That's what he said.
No. Oops.
Oh, okay.
That's it. It's a big lightning dragon for you. I miss that spell. That was a good show. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Why?
Disappointing special.
Alright. 2 can play at that game. Cake. No cake for you. Okay, so no missiles so far, but lots of lasers. Rancor. Ow. Mean. Ooh, some more Tales of the Abyss.
Another Mystic Art.
Another Mystic Art, yeah. Oh no, I don't know. I'm not taking any chances with that again.
Come on, guard crush.
Oh, please no. Oh no! 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 Tony! This is your fault! No!
Oh, I forgot I could do that!
No!
Ultimate sport.
Fuck!
I'm happy. I am so happy.
Son of a bitch! Fuck this!
Sorry.
No! Oh jeez! Oh, this is not where I thought this would go.
Finish him.
No. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Oh, it's all going dark. Oh, ow.
Wow.
Oh, well fought, Murray. Damn. Okay. That happened.
Did I win like the first time in like 6 months?
That happened.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you saw it, folks. That was, I got sporked pretty hard.
Who knew the spork was, you know, such a devastating weapon?
I certainly...
Guard crush being implemented.
Guard Crush has been around since the last version. Last 2 versions, I think. That was, what, battle number 5? So I guess I'm fighting Swim. Cool.
Alright.
Here, let's slide. Oh, jeez. Let's slide Swim up a little. Slide.
The thing about guard crushes is only certain moves on certain weapons and certain skills can actually do it. So, it's not actually
So basically, I
random
had a
chance.
lethal joke weapon.
You did have a lethal joke weapon. So loser's bracket's starting to fill out. Alright. So Nick, you ready for your fight? We should probably highlight him, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Nick and Vic. Get him in here.
Oh, I'm up. Alright.
Well, you're on deck.
You're gonna be next.
Can I pick this time?
Well, this next fight is gonna be Nintendo Nick, and we're gonna make him fight Vile. Or rather, Vile X.
But right after that will be your match.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey there. How well can you guys hear me?
We can hear you just fine.
Alright, good. I kind of forgot how... I remember the basics. I kind of forgot the in-depth mechanics.
Well, as it happens, there is a commands feature that will show you the list of commands while in BattleBob.
Perfect. I think that's all.
Yeah, so when it's your turn, if you do commands, Bob will tell you all the abilities you could do. You just can't take too long because it'll skip you if you wait a minute.
Alright.
But we're going to have you fighting a computer opponent because Vile dropped out. So that's going to be fun.
What do you think my chances are?
It'll be fine.
Doom!
Hold on. Rule set. Sparring. Okay.
It would be hilarious if the computer beat us all.
You need to do Battle Vilex. Because he's who we're having stand in for Vile. Because close enough with the name and both orange.
Is that just Vile X?
Yeah, just Vilex, one word.
There you go. Yes.
And say yes.
Alright.
Alright, let's get into the chat. This is gonna be good. I believe in you. Vilex opening the match. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's already starting hard. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, what?
Oh, you just got vomited. Critical puke. Jesus. No, cool.
Alright, Biometal. Wait, which one?
It'll be random.
You won't find
Oh,
out.
jeez.
Yeah, you won't find out till you put it on.
You could either attack or you could focus and then attack, and you'll put on one of the biometals, but...
I think I'm gonna do that.
When you do a focus, then it's a double rock on.
Alright.
Well, Alex is racking up the damage on you in the meantime. You're gonna have to start kicking ass as soon as you use that.
What were the skills? Looking back at the skills. Skills or attack? What do you think?
Attack. Oh, looks like you got ZX. Alright. This is not looking too good. You've projectile vomited on you, did a lot of damage early on. You're gonna have to start kicking ass.
Did I hit him? I don't think I... It looks like I missed or something.
No, you put on the armor.
Oh.
Oh crap, that's not ZX, that's OX.
Shit.
This one looks like it's just playing the... Yeah.
Hey, well, you said it.
Use some skills. Stop attacking.
Use skills.
Attack utilizes your weapon, skill is random. Is like a random guaranteed damage move.
No, it's a skill. It's a skill.
You mean this?
No. God damn it.
There, okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, Xzero showed up.
Welcome back, dude. If you watch me get my butt kicked by a robot.
Uh-oh. You got butt sexed.
I am here.
Yeah.
I have to click the Bob channel. I would show up to Nick doing some dumbass shit like that.
You got Nick versus Nick here.
Well, I meant the village idiot.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
Oh, oh sweetie.
Raptor Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Well, Nick. Down to the wire a little bit. That's pretty good.
Yes, I have made it. Did I miss my turn?
Nope, not yet.
No. Okay, good. Now you guys get the struggle to watch me remember how to do this.
Oh, not the relationship drama.
When in doubt, skill and summon.
Summon's no longer an option unless you rift.
Yeah. Try rifting.
You could throw your sword into a reality rift, see what happens.
Yeah, let's just...
Might as well. Oh, hey.
Hey! That's a good heal.
There's something.
That actually... That helps a lot.
Maybe try sandwich.
Is he fighting an NPC or is he actually fighting?
He's fighting an NPC, yeah, because Vile dropped out. So we replaced him with Vile X.
It was so far kicking my ass.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Focus.
Another note, I accidentally wiped the floor with Nightmare.
Accidentally?
She kicked my ass a little
I had
bit.
no idea what a guard. I had no idea that a giant spore could make a guard crush.
Who am I supposed to fight?
Me.
You?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I hope you pray to all the gods.
Alright.
Pretty good.
Special.
I don't even remember what all the commands are.
That's okay. That's what the commands feature is for.
If there's a commands feature, then I'm all set.
Don't worry, man. We got you.
Poor Nick.
Wait, I thought he ripped it.
He's still wearing the biometal, so he actually can pull weapons out of his ass.
Nice. Just keep rifting.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! That was mean.
Sigma, I trusted you. I'm the one who trusted you, but you betrayed us.
Looks like Vilex is stalling.
If you didn't have Wiggy.
I like that Sigma was an ass pirate. It shows that he's unbiased in who he takes over and spreads the virus. all Reploids are welcome under sea.
Just keep trying.
Or maybe he just scraped the bottom of the barrel with Ultron, so he's just like, fuck it.
I wonder if people outside ZB would actually look at Sigma with those rainbow schmitters and go like, hey, it's Pride Month.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Don't get owned, Vic, or Nick. Oh, come on! Oh, well.
Hey!
It's...
Well, there you go.
It was a heal.
That kind of helped.
Oh god, this is gonna go on forever.
Relationship drama.
Riff some more. That works good.
Ooh.
Can I actually pull ahead?
It's like watching two Nameks fight, but they keep regenerating. That's what it feels like.
You got this, Nick.
No, why would you?
Not the relationship drama again. Vilex, no. This is what would, this is what my life was like in high school. Vilex calling me about his relationship drama all the time.
I can't remember, does the skill use the weapon skill, or is it...
It kind of does.
Or is it random?
I
know
the weapon you're holding can affect what kind of skills you can get.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Oh. Damn.
Oh.
Well, that happened.
I can't wait to message Felix on Facebook.
Oh no.
And be like, hey man, you won the BattleBob tournament, congratulations. What? Not even there.
Well, that's okay, Nick. You put up a good fight, and you're not out of the tournament yet. Let's go to the brackets. Alright. So we're going to drop you into the losers bracket. So that was fight number 6, which means you get to come down here and fight Ed.
Oh. Wait, is there like a legit bracket that I can look at?
Yes, you can look it on this. We're streaming this actually.
Are we? Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up.
No, don't hold on. Let's keep going.
You can find it on the Discord. Let's move Vile. So it looks like Marie has to fight that Vilex bot next.
I'm very tempted to withdraw from this so I don't have to deal with it.
Oh, No, you have
Hey,
to slay the
Flamestar is
beast.
my icon.
You have to defeat him before he's able to torment the rest of us.
Yeah.
No, I'm perfectly content having Violet torment the rest of you.
Nah, be a hero.
If you lose, then he's only gonna attack whoever's.
All right.
So if you beat him, that's torment all of us.
Alright, I had to pause the stream, but now I'm here.
Next up
Time to go.
is going to be Vic versus Majeh. That's going to be a thing. So let me set the rules back to, as they
Is
should.
this couch in BattleBob?
His couch is, of course, in BattleBob.
Of course it is.
So let's.
Can we be friends with this couch instead?
No, can't die.
All right. Oh, no, not single standard. Come on. There we go.
Fun fact, Firefox does not like built-in IRC.
There, he's inserted.
You're right. We should switch to that song. That'll be cool.
I can't hear the music. I muted the screen.
Well, then you can definitely click on it and do it that way. So, Majeh's logged in. Vic, you ready for this?
I'm in.
Alright.
Let's do it. Majeh goes first.
Hope for a weapon, you get a pencil.
He's got quintessential Nexus's elemental sword. That's kind of cool. So says me, the creator of that weapon. An IZV soldier. Xenograde.
Ow.
Ow. Blitz Ace again. That was what freaking killed me. Damn. Alright, starting off with some heavy hits.
Maximum blood!
And there's that Kirikaze again. That was the sword Ed was wielding. Or, no, it was, not Ed, someone was wielding that. Right? Yes. Tony had Kirikaze. It was one of the greens.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was me.
Alright. So, got some focusing going on.
You guys are going too fast.
Not fast enough.
Damn!
Oh! Nexus, I know that one now.
I gotta go take care of some stuff. I'll pop back on.
Renderman Rodriguez! Oh shit! Zombie Majeh!
What does that do?
What do you think it
What
does?
does that do?
What do you think it does?
I can't heal, can I?
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can't die.
I'll just kill you first.
He's a zombie. He's already dead. He's undead.
No, he's undead.
Someone help, please.
Hey!
Oh.
Get a little bit of rep from Xzero.
How do I do like a combo and like he takes 9 damage? Is it because he's undead? Bullshit.
Now you see, if Ed had got that summon, if Ed had gotten that summon, the Tenseiga would have been great.
Oh yeah.
Can I just appreciate that you got my entire combo in there?
Yes.
This makes me. This pleases me.
Don't die.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna do something with Majeh, man.
Be careful.
Ooh, watch that. I'm
Nothing
healing.
can't save you, sir.
I like that sandwich is a.
Not sure, man.
Now I'm not no longer choking on watermelon. I could enable my microphone. All right. So. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, sweetie.
I'm aware.
Ooh, it's a good thing he did it.
It's a good thing that wasn't Piercer Force.
Right.
You're catching up, Majeh.
Majeh is doing a whole lot of Nexus right now.
Hey, you have unzombified.
Nice.
So I am.
Only it was that easy.
It is
He
Resident
said when last thing was long.
Hey, there's Piercer Force.
And every Resident Evil game would be boring.
Dying light.
There you go.
All right.
Majeh, just die for me, please.
Fight,
He did
fight,
ask
fight,
nicely.
fight.
Blood.
Fuck it.
Oh, hush Exum.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Your IZV has betrayed you, Majeh.
It's irony.
Making a big one.
Alright, my body is ready.
Ooh.
Nervin's so excited to read.
Right?
Well then.
That's.
This is turned around.
Oh no! Wait. That's a good thing you're not a zombie anymore.
There you go.
Just what the doctor ordered.
An awesome side character.
Oh fuck.
Hey.
I mean,
No.
Lost in Surkin. Oh. Oh, that's heavy damage.
I will crush you, boy.
Ooh.
Oh. That's not great.
no, not really.
Uh-oh.
Take your 4 damage and you like it.
Oh.
Captain Awesome.
Crime never pays. Well, Vic, you know what you must do.
When in doubt, stop thinking and summon.
Do something stupid. Hey, it's running Toast to the rescue again.
18 HP, Jesus. That all those turns gone.
He takes the lead again. What are you gonna do, Majeh?
Just barely.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this.
Oh. We're playing chicken.
Time for some Dragon Balls.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh. Just barely.
Focus works with special?
It works with everything.
You can only boy.
How often can you special?
Once every 10 turns.
I believe in myself. I believe in the heart of the cards. Let's fucking
The heart of
go.
the cards will save you.
Is it enough? No, it's not enough.
Maybe he'll miss.
I do not believe in the heart of the
The heart of the
cards.
cards is for losers.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep.
Damn.
Good fight, you guys.
That was good.
I would have laughed if it had been like
Really good.
2.9 damage.
Yikes. Well fought, Vic. Damn.
Yeah.
Majeh has won these tournaments before, so that was really good.
If I could, I'd shake your hand, man.
Good game, have that, man.
So let's drop Vic
I'm cheap.
all the way down to here. So Vic gets to fight Tony in the losers bracket. And so our losers bracket's almost filled out. Now we got Aerin and Xzero are going to have to duke it out. And then after that, we'll move on to the losers bracket. So the winner of this match gets to fight Majeh. The loser of this match gets to fight Ztrl.
Alright.
We need some epic battle music.
I got you, bro.
Majeh's got us covered. Joel back to IRC.
And I will be ready for.
All right. You should know, Xzero, that Aerin's very dangerous in this game. She's also won tournaments.
I'm the wild card.
No, I didn't win last time.
Ztrl actually won last year.
Yeah.
Okay, log in.
By the way, Ztrl, you still alive? He's dead. I better start highlighting him.
Yeah. Alright.
In the meantime, Aerin gets to lead the show here. Oh ho. If that's what I think it is, this should be interesting. Oh ho!
Ooh. I'm not entirely sure.
I believe Aerin is repping some bleach. And
I think so, yeah.
misses
Oh,
immediately.
I'm throwing it away.
Whereas Xzero brings us some Devil May Cry. Alright. It's the lag shoe. Girl after my own heart. Emerald Geyser. Starting off with some heavy damage. Good solid hits from both Aerin and Xzero. Hey, Shori. Not too bad. Jack the Whooper. Gets an ice punch in, matching Aerin's damage.
Oh no.
Oh, good job.
Oh, this is not a good idea.
Oh.
It's fine.
Hey, Nexus.
It's mostly fine.
All of a sudden, we're getting lots of FFZV guys. Oop. Breaking out another Jade spell with Blessed Drops. Lots of Tales of the Abyss in the tournament today, too. Xzero whipping out Zero's gun Redemption. And Aerin whipping out Zero's brother Shadowbane.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's bad. For you.
Yeah.
Yep. Aerin's got a status effector even in damage, but everything Aerin does is going to do damage to her too now. It's getting intense.
I see you. I raise you.
Oh-ho. Uh-oh. Aerin breaking out one of Supremacist's moves. And Xzero one of Cyber's. Lots of IZV in this tournament too. Got no Fizu, Fusion's nobody.
Oh, they're even.
Just about even. But this is real dangerous.
Who's gonna finish the fight?
No.
That'd
That upsets me. That's okay. Let's be passive.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
Xzero breaking out one of the best heals in Bob's fridge. Aerin, a less impressive but still Zelda heal.
Significant heal.
Wiggy! Well, you got Wiggy.
Fuck it. Moral support.
Die with class.
Nope, Aerin going for the focus.
Again, let's play the game.
They're playing the game.
If I live, I shall do the biggest of damage.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Heavy damage, but not quite enough.
I'm hoping Wiggy might be able to turn the tide or something.
Oh. Oh!
Man.
Boom!
What a turn.
This
Couldn't
is
have
an
done it without you,
interesting
Wiggy.
turn of events. Aerin, our BattleBob champion, now has to go slaughter everybody in the losers bracket.
That potion, that's supposed to go over the edge.
That was a well-fought battle. I was very impressed. That was good, you guys.
Majeh, you will face the wrath of Wiggy.
I'm gonna burn your hair.
All right, Aerin. It looks like it's you and Ztrl in the
I
losers
feel
bracket.
less mad at you. Wiggy deserves it.
Slide Ztrl up.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go.
I played a little reckless, but I got lucky at the end, so I'll take it.
All's well that ends well. Alright. So now that our winner's bracket, as you guys can see on the screen, that's going to have Marie fighting Vile X and Majeh fighting Xzero. Meanwhile, down here in the losers bracket, we're going to be partying for a little bit. Our first match here is going to be Ed versus Nintendo Nick. So that'll be exciting.
I hope Vile wins. Well, he's not even here.
We're gonna have to highlight him. Let's do that real quick. If he's not, we will just do me and Swim next.
Aerin, I want you to know that since I can't hear the stream, I put on boss music just to fight you.
Okay.
It was fitting. It struck fear into my heart.
Oh good, Nick is back. Well, cool then.
This is better than yesterday, where he like was lost.
Okay. Well, while Nick gets set up, we're gonna need some new epic battle music.
Oh, I got you covered. Don't you worry. I'll insert it when the time comes.
Okay.
The losers bracket that's still going?
What was that?
The losers bracket that's still going?
Yeah, we're doing the losers bracket next.
And thanks for
Okay.
picking me before last night. I
need to get some laundry done, so I'll be back in a bit. Highlight me if it's my turn.
Okay, you still got like 4 matches before it's your turn again.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Nope, talking to Marie. Sorry, Nick.
Be back.
You're up now, Nick.
Yeah, it's you versus Ed now. So I hope you're ready for that.
Oh yeah.
It'll be exciting. You get to beat up Ed. What more can you ask for? Or Ed'll crush you.
To win against Ed?
Pretty much that. A win.
I'm not too confident in Ed. Nothing against Ed. It's just that Bob hates Ed and me. So.
Yeah.
But he might prove himself the underdog. Alright. Let's jump into the chat.
Music is inserted.
We got our battle music going. Thanks, Majeh.
Come on, Nick, you have to win so you and your amiibo can be winner buddies.
Yeah, there you go. Be winner buddies.
You're doing it for him.
Alright, so Ed's logged into BattleBob. Soon enough, Nick will be ready. Or, there you go. Alright. Let's begin the first round of the losers bracket.
Alright, Nick. I'm gonna kill you and carve your name into my blood.
Some more tails rep. Here we go. I hope
The blood is green.
I hope Ed's making a proper Zoggy face.
Of course.
Alright. Got the Brotherhood. Already seen Blitz Ace twice. Nick starting right off the bat. Stomping Ed like a
Mario
Goomba.
RPG style. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
It is indeed Mario RPG. Well. And Ed escalating things.
Of course.
Alright, we're starting out with some relatively low damage.
She
out the
didn't
gate.
hit the buttons right either.
You're just winding things up a little bit. We got a slow wind up. That's fine.
Oh, the X.
Nick's got himself the X Buster. That should be interesting. Alright.
Slice and dice.
That's slice and dice, alright.
Charge shot.
Nick prepping a charge shot. We can't hear you talking, Nick. You're like muffled, really quiet. Nope.
No, not at all.
How well can you hear me right now?
That's good.
Better.
Alright. Ed defends.
Shit.
And Nick does a fake out, grabbing another weapon and becoming Black Crescent all in one fell swoop. This should be interesting.
Go get a different pair of headphones.
And Ed returning fire with one of Xzero's specials.
He didn't attack with weapon?
Well, that's
That was
Xzero.
cool.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you focus and then use the weapon command, you'll automatically use an attack.
yeah.
What do you get for focus and taunt?
It taunts harder.
How do I sound now? Do I sound any better?
We can hear you, yeah.
Sounds a little worse. You can hear you though.
You sound clearer, at least, at the very least. Ow. Rude.
Doing some heavy damage.
Slowly starting to catch up.
Alright.
You're gonna animate power up. I'm gonna animate power up.
Oh, that's ominous.
Nope.
And Ed backs down.
It's literally saying use attack this turn and see what happens.
Yeah, do it. Aw.
Well, it's a good thing Ed
He
did
did something.
his focus defend. Hey, Elna, more FFZV, folks.
Try this again.
Ominous again. Oh, more Mario RPG. A poor decision.
Ow.
Nah, he's just escalating things.
Oh!
Rude!
Oh, and Nick steals the lead with a impressive focus crit. Damn. Ed breaks out the first aid spray because that one hurt.
Excuse
Oh, and Nick just slices that health right back off.
I'd appreciate it if you cut that out.
Did you say cut? Okay, I'll cut.
Mr. Zanzibar has spoken. Oh!
Oh!
You got smited. We're now going to the heavy damage. Oh! Oh, that hurt.
Can you pull it back?
But
What will you do?
It's gonna be close.
this is gonna be a thing.
End it all.
Is this it? That's it!
There it is.
Oh! That was a close one. Damn.
That was good.
Good job.
Good game, dude.
That was crazy. That could have been anyone's game right there.
And that's the best type of battle.
Indeed.
Yeah. A fucking crescent sight. Broken ass fucking.
Well, if it wasn't that broken, you won.
Yeah, I mean, you counter with Mr. Zanzibar.
Ed moving up in the world.
Anything can happen in BattleBob.
What's the most damage that's ever been done in BattleBob?
I think 98 damage was done once.
98?
It was really close to around 100, I know that. With the
I'm not sure that counts though.
The Aussie Jericho's kind of cheating. It's like, you know.
Random damage.
Most powerful.
It's like random damage between 30 and 100. So it's like.
Yeah.
It's insane damage.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Nick is the first to be eliminated in our ranks. He fought hard.
And job twice.
You just expended all your energy yesterday with Ganondorf.
That's true. Nick was just he got burnt out from all the winning yesterday and had to take a break from it.
Ganondorf is now the human, and you are now.
All right. As you can see on the brackets now, we've got our first elimination. That's very upsetting, but a necessary part of the tournament. So with Ed moving up, now it's between me and Swim to duke it out to see who gets to beat the snot out of Ed. So Majeh, what do you got for us in terms of epic battle music?
Oh, I got you covered. Don't you worry.
I know you got us covered. Here we go. That'll do. Alright, let's jump back into the chat. Here we go. Nightmare versus Swim.
So I can hear this music.
Let's do this.
Alright.
You can just click on the link that I put in the chat. You don't have to mute anything.
No, I have the stream muted.
Yeah, you don't have to listen on the stream. I'm linking in the chat.
Alright.
Just click on that.
Starting off with a skill, huh?
Too late, I already did it.
Well, I can...
What I do.
Ooh.
I'm breaking out all the Naruto, apparently. I ended the last fight with Rasengan. I started this one with Chidori.
Alright.
Or I didn't end the last one. I actually got my ass kicked in the last one. It was ended the first one with the Rasengan. Alright. Hey, Specs. Well, okay. Thanks, Specs.
Okay. Oh, come on, freeze.
Oh, no!
Damn.
Didn't freeze, but that
You're
still
not
hurt.
frozen, though.
Hurt a lot though.
Alright. I could freeze you
I think
too.
that has a chance to
Does this
freeze,
freeze? Yes, this is freezing me.
Probably.
Damn it!
Let's see if you can back on that thing.
Stupid Fantasy Star.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Zero.
Okay, Zero.
Ow. This is giving me really bad flashbacks to Zero's comic. Alright, let's try that again. God damn it! Are you serious? Ah!
Is there a chance that it could have frozen?
I don't think so. It might be too weak.
Ice skill.
I mean, they're good. That's how Aerin caught back up to me.
And then how? Like,
I'm not taking any chances.
random?
certain skills and attacks and weapons have a % chance of inflicting status effects. I don't think so,
Alright.
bud.
Yeah, you got Supremacy Sword.
That's fun.
Let's try this again. If it's Barda again, I swear to God. Okay.
Well, it's not ice anymore.
Yeah. There we go.
I was burning.
Back to the fire. That's what I was doing earlier. That's what I was winning when I was doing all fire. Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
More bloodlines, huh? This is giving me more flashbacks to Zero's comic. Help, Smee. Okay. Thank you, Smee.
What does that do?
I think it makes it less likely for you to hit.
I think that might be right.
The thing is, it didn't do anything because he's already burned, and the burn is a higher priority status effect.
Right.
So that was a waste of a turn.
Yeah, so was hitting you with Ed's sword, which apparently...
That's it. More fire. There we
Ooh.
go. More Mario RPG.
Fire.
Let's go.
Pretty good.
Not
We're turning up the heat.
great, but
Not terrible.
I'm not out of the game yet.
Alright, Ed, your sword just sucks.
Doesn't that one evolve purple? Or
I think so. It's one of those kind of long haul weapons.
Oh.
Alright, fuck this.
Well, that's good to know, I suppose.
Thanks, me and Renegade. It's not great, but something.
Koha.
It would have
Ow.
been funnier if it had summoned you and Barda. Forever together.
Yeah, thanks. Let's go with that. I don't care what anybody says, pineapple on pizza is awesome.
It
Love me
is.
some pineapple.
Brother.
All of you are dead to me.
Damn it.
It did to me.
Alright. Let's do one of these. See how that works.
I thought that was coming.
Bob is not being kind to me today.
It's just fine, I'll use one of these.
Ow. This is kind of fitting with the music, isn't it?
This is looking a little bleak.
This is not looking good for me.
You can do it.
the hell was that special?
Oh, come on. Well. Boop.
So you like what, grazed him with it?
It was oh Jesus.
that?
Oh no. I'm out.
you're dead.
I'm dead.
Oh God.
Ooh.
That's one of the top
Yeah.
tier skills in the game. It's over. In
Almost
fucking
enough damage
memory
to
of
kill you
purple.
twice.
Purple has been eliminated.
I
Yay.
have been slain.
I like it how it does every single turn.
I like to think I put up a good fight.
You did.
I didn't really, but I put up a good fight against Marie. And that's
Good match.
that's something. Congratulations, Swim. We're gonna jump back to the brackets. As you can see, that's a dead purple. So let's bump Swim up.
I kind of wish you had beaten me, because I gotta leave in about 30 minutes, so
Uh-oh.
we'll see how this goes.
Well, I know I'm out next because I have to fight Aerin.
We got Aerin and we
I
got
did lose
Ztrl.
last time, so.
Nah, it's okay.
So did I.
Well, there's no time like the present. If you guys are ready for some fisticuffs.
bam, bam, bam.
I mean, ooh, maybe I could tag in and Sorrum could finish out my tournament for me. It'll be a joint victory if he wins.
Alright, Ztrl's going to open this matchup. Start out with Knight. Little ninja bodyguard help. And Aerin matching him, 11 damage for 11 damage.
Little Gigano, right?
11 damage again. Okay, starting to see a pattern here. Is it going to be 11 damage? Oh, it's only 10.
10.
Gale, you had to try just a little bit harder. Wii Remote Nunchuck. Ztrl's going to play with his Wii. And Aerin is getting the shovel.
Well, this weapon is ass, so I'm gonna get rid of it.
Simona Sakina Pak. More 11 damage. Okay. Continuing the pattern. Gale kind of fucked it up, but... Oh, Aerin's not screwing around anymore. She's going to try and break that 11 damage. But can she do it? Ooh!
Oh!
Damn.
She swings for it, and Ztrl does a parry.
Gets lucky.
Yes, I did.
And follows up with just a little zap.
Static. We should rename that move to static electricity.
Nope. Aerin going back to the DBZ.
Going back to 11.
11 damage.
Back to the 11 damage. And got some more bloodline stuff. Nope. Falling short. Alright, looks like we're done with the 11 damage.
For now.
For now. See Cheryl healing 12 damage. Oh, or too fancy. Getting the cake block out. Aerin shooting down some Romulan ale.
72!
Uh-oh. 72, Aerin.
Not for long.
What fixes that? Alright. Taking it easy in this match so far. Until Aerin starts beating people's head in with a shovel. Talk about no chill. Oh-ho. Ztrl got the fire flower. Wise decision to back down, regain some health, and defend. But Aerin doesn't care. She's smashing heads anyway. Alright. What's it gonna be? Ztrl goes for the focus. And Aerin does too. high stakes game of chicken here. Oh, we got a focus special drop in. Aerin getting a taste of that PK love. But another focus special, another 22. Are we doubling up from the 11? Is this going to be a game of 22s?
Apparently.
If the next hit's not 22, I'm going to be sad.
Maybe it'll be 33.
Uh-oh. Ferruccio. Okay. Thanks for the help,
Well,
Ferruccio.
I'm okay with
Evening
that.
it out.
They're evening it out. That's 45 and 45. Evenly matched in this one. These are two champions. Aerin's won BattleBob tournaments. Ztrl won last year's.
Who will be eliminated?
Yep. Ztrl scarfing down the bacon.
What will Aerin do in response?
She's gonna hit me in the head. Oh.
She's gonna eat some chocobo.
You know what? There's not enough of this going around today. So let's do something stupid.
Hey, me and Renegade are here to help you.
Oh. Okay.
You take the sexy lady, dude. Aerin's not having any of that. Almost evened it back out. Nope.
Ooh.
Reaver throwing his spear around.
Good old gay bulge.
Yeah, gay bulge.
Spear of Thorns.
I honestly don't remember anything about that weapon.
I know it's big and from Donasaro.
Well, it's probably not the same one you're thinking of because it's Reaver's spear by the same name specifically. Oh, game of defense, huh? Aerin pulling her health back up a little bit. Another game of chicken with the focus. And there's that 11 damage again.
Returned.
This weapon sucks.
Like Majeh said, return. It's only a matter of time before the 11 came back. Boom. Aerin narrowly stealing the lead with a whack of the shovel.
Yeah, but finally it has broken on Ztrl's head.
Yep, she busted it over his head.
That was uncomfortable.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
How's that for a better spear?
I'm down.
Uh-oh.
They're
Aerin's gonna have to end this quickly if she wants to take the victory. Oh, rude.
Really? This is ridiculous.
Then Aerin just shaves that health right back off. Hitting back with some heavy damage, evening things out once again. 33-33. Oh, Aerin dropping an
saw that
indignation. We're getting down to the wire, folks.
Trying to finish this off.
Scarfing on some cookies.
And 11 again.
There's more 11, yep. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, no. There's that 11.
Oh.
Shit. This is... Oh, no.
You could finish it
Is
with
this
a
it?
special.
Oh, no, it's not it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
I should have attacked.
Oh, jeez.
11 finish it. Will there be 11 to finish it?
Is there going to be an 11 to finish it? Is this it? Is this it?
9.
Oh, no. So close.
As long as you don't miss.
What's it gonna be? What's the finisher?
Just don't miss.
Or kill yourself.
What happens if they both knock themselves out at the same time?
We'll probably have to do a rematch.
Oh crap, I can't.
Could rift. Or,
But why would I rift when I have that?
well, I mean, if you want to do something stupid.
Yeah. Let's finish with something stupid.
Is this gonna be it? Oh. Here we go. Ztrl's dragging it out.
What?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Are we bouncing back?
Mistake.
We're playing a dangerous game here.
Here goes nothing.
And that does it.
Okay.
Talk about a
braver
flashy finish.
Or stupider man than I. Could have gone badly.
That was something stupid if I ever saw it. Well, Aerin, that
Finished with 3 hit points.
that was a good fight, Aerin. You tried hard. You almost had it quite a few times.
That was great.
That was
Came
intense.
a lot closer than I expected, considering he had the fucking Holy Spirit of Light that is good.
Damn.
He's trying not to use it because it's broken.
All right.
Like, oh yay, I got a win button.
So, me and Aerin and Nick sitting with the cool kids in the bleachers while Ztrl moves up. Now, we're coming down to Vic versus Tony in the last match of this round of the losers brackets.
Alright, let's do the thing.
Alright, I'm down. I threw some music in there if you want to pick mine.
You know what? We'll take Vic's
This is
music
what
this
I'm
time.
doing.
Good fight, you guys. Alright. Tony versus Vic. You guys ready for this? Let's jump back into the chat.
They are unprepared.
Alright. Vic goes first. And calls Tony's brother right off the bat. Gets a little extra health to start the match with. Tony not having any of it, just lighting Vic on fire.
Oh man, I just wanted to drink, man.
Nope, fight time.
Oh, hello, baby. I missed you.
Vic breaking out the high frequency blade, grabbing himself a weapon. Tony charging up his lasers.
But you don't need no weapon.
We're about to place with some Zandatsu, man. Let's do this.
Hmm. Oh, well, nice. Tony grabbing himself a pitchfork. That's the weapon I think it is.
I actually cannot remember what the fuck this thing is.
And
Yes, I'm Dotson.
Vic cutting up Tony and getting a little bit of health for his trouble.
You made that juice.
And here Tony coming out with a heavy hit of his own. Another one of Jade's spells. We've seen half of Jade's spells. Oh! Oh, and Vic just starts carving up Tony. And Tony upgrades his weapon. Okay, so yeah, that's one of the Wonderland weapons.
Okay. That makes
Another one of these sort of slow burning weapons. An awesome side character. John Coachman!
Oh, I missed that guy.
I miss John Coachman too, Majeh.
But he's meat now. He's just a pile of meat.
I know. And whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it's yours.
Nah. That was Jazz on. That's not my fault.
Nope, Tony's up to something. Tony getting himself some good heals. Oh no! Oh, the Raga Spark! Raga yabby yabby doo da! Oh, another tail skill.
Oh shit.
Another high damage one.
Oh man.
Tony returning the favor for that last hit. Vic just slicing Tony into all kinds of pieces. And Tony unleashes his Doom Toe. 11 damage. Doom!
You're gonna get that toe cut off.
Ranker has been appearing a lot in this tournament too. He's really excited.
Right?
I will always chicken you if you focus. I'm just telling you.
Tony's up to something. Oh, focus special.
Ow. Hey, I have a really good idea. Focus special.
Hey,
It's never been done before.
returning
No,
that 19
simple reason-
damage with another 19 damage.
Good ol' Aura Fury.
What the fuck was that?
That was my dogs deciding to fight. Don't ignore them.
Oh, okay. You guys should have a dog fight after this.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that. That
Heat
candied
versus-
bacon is turning up a lot too. Everybody wants some candied bacon.
And now I want candy bacon.
I kind of do
Candy
too
bacon's
now.
Fucking awesome.
I don't.
Well, geez. Fuck you too
We've
then.
never had candy bacon before, so.
Now it's your turn to get a shitty Phantasy Star spell. Could this be the opening Tony needs to close the gap?
Let's hope.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Boom.
Ow.
That's a heavy hit. Tony steals the lead just narrowly. Tony's not taking any chances with that one.
To keep his lead.
Can I focus sandwich?
Yeah. It just gives a minor buff to the heal.
Fuck it. Dumb.
Nailed it. Vic getting some encouragement from Fanny's sister.
I'll do it for enchilada.
Tony racking up a little bit of damage with his weapon. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Vic turning up the heat
Yes!
with Zephyrs skill, ignition break, leaving Tony in some pretty bad shape. There's not much left he can do.
There is one thing I can do.
There is one.
Stupid.
Oh Jesus.
No.
Oh Jesus.
What? I don't understand. What?
Oh jeez.
I'm so confused.
You just got unlimited Master Balls.
You just
son.
glitched the fucking game, dude.
Why is there a link? Should I click it?
No.
No. Do not trust me saying no.
What kind of link is
Oh, you
It
cracked
just fucking
Marie.
killed Marie.
And then why don't you?
that was not fun.
Oh Jesus.
Uh-oh.
The glitch is spreading.
No, it's fine. Look what you did.
Okay.
You could give up.
A good.
I got
No.
kicked out. What's done?
I had a good friend this entire fight, and now it's time for. What is my weapon?
Oh jeez.
Great.
Okay, I'll take that over for whatever that was.
You got it.
Swing that corn.
Do this again.
No.
You should do skill.
1 damage. What the fuck?
It's supposed.
Something good has to happen from this.
Tony's getting.
Wait, what?
Tony's getting very unlucky because that does random damage.
My ear of corn is now. Oh.
Oh shit. 13-13, we're evened out.
They're evened out.
Oh!
It's over.
Kill by your own glitch.
Oh, damn. Well, that was a thing. Well, you fought hard, Tony.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You glitched him up pretty good at the end there.
Son of a glitch.
After a while.
You got unlucky.
You ripped it, maybe?
If he had done that first turn, would that have lasted the entire battle?
Yeah.
Okay. No time.
I ripped it and then got it back.
Because he attacked it. If he hit
It-
that,
it- it-
Yeah.
Yeah, it infects you with every attack.
All right. So it looks like our losers bracket is now filled out too. We're gonna have Ed versus Swim, and then Ztrl versus Vic. Now Swim said he had to go soon.
Yeah, so could me and Ed have our fight right now, and hopefully he wins?
We could do that because we would normally move up to the winners bracket and do Marie, but since you have to go, we'll
let him do it first and we'll go.
we'll do it this way. We'll do Ed and Swim next.
Alright.
Out of interest of hopefully not
God, I hope I don't win, otherwise this creates a problem.
have to replace you with a bot too.
Yeah, just put me and Vile against each other.
The bot should be Vainstar.
It could be.
Wait,
All right.
is there a bot that more closely resembles
I don't.
any of my characters?
I don't think we
so.
have any of your characters made into NPCs yet.
music is inserted.
Majeh's got us some epic battle music. Let's boot that up.
dose.
Alright. Looks like Ed's starting first. Let's jump into the chat.
Come at me.
Alright. What do you got for us, Ed? Ed's starting off with a focus.
This is how much I care.
Moose.
Ed gets moosed.
HC, stay away from me. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Another tails weapon.
Ed gets himself another good tails weapon. Focuses the center.
Feel my fury.
Swim shaving that health off.
This is gonna be brutal. There are no breaks.
I was expecting it to do slightly more, but okay.
There are no... Okay.
Good old Sigma and Dynamo. Oh, and Ed adding insult to injury, hitting Swim with an undation.
That's my move. Fuck you. There's only one.
And he gets a miss.
Got all that water in your eyes.
Exactly as planned. This is just a ruse.
Ed's preparing something. We got more tails with Ash riding a chicken. Oh shit, and Ed is 72! Or no, it's Swim 72. Damn.
Shit.
He's almost 72. Oh shit.
Oh,
more tails.
shit.
Ed going with the Raising Phoenix.
Ow. Alright.
And Swim returning favor by throwing Wiggy.
This is truly a tragedy.
Blow for blow.
It's actually really upsetting.
Really entertains me, so.
I gotta disconnect. I gotta finish the next stage of my laundry ready, so I'll be back.
Okay. Alright.
Have fun and kick some. And Ed, since you beat me, kick some butt.
I'll do my best.
See.
It's the wrong ranker.
It's the wrong
Different
ranker, but we still got a ranker showing up. Oh, Ed's activating his over limit.
Back to focus.
Now, what have I got here? Options.
Right.
Well, I can't summon this turn, so may as well.
Swim getting a little bit of Miku.
That's respectable.
And Ed going in for the Raising Phoenix for realsies this time. Getting a crit on it too, some incredible damage. Nearly 30 with that hit. I think that's the highest roll and hit we've seen in the tournament so far.
One thing can save me now.
Captain Falcon.
Punch! Ow.
Ed takes a Falcon punch right to the face.
Is this it? Is this the end?
This could be it.
As long as he doesn't fuck it up.
Yep, I think Ed's got this one. Yep, there it is.
Right.
That is it. That's finished.
Ed
Good.
lands an EX burst.
Good game.
Cuts down Swim. Well,
That works out neatly.
that solves that problem at least. Damn, you
Maybe
guys.
Sorrum can replace Vile. Those two. That makes sense.
You guys did some high rolling damage, like you didn't even get to use your specials.
Why did Vile drop out?
And other obligations.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing, Swim.
Yep, I'll see you guys later. Good luck to everyone who's still in.
Alright.
See you later.
Take it easy. Well fought. Alright. Well, that settles that match. So, we're going to actually go back up to the winner's bracket now that we settled that one. So, these guys have been sitting it out for a little while. So, let's go see about Marie, Vile, Majeh, and Xzero. Now, as we did before, Vile left, and that sucked. So he was replaced with Vilex in one of his matches. But now we have a new challenger approaching. Sorrum is going to sub for Vile in his match here.
And I'm cool with that. Just don't want to deal with violence. It's crazy, sexy thing.
Yeah, there you go. Marie's cool with it. It lets us have all human players. I think that would be great.
I think it's an act of mercy. No one likes fighting today.
Exactly. We'll look at it that way. Okie doke. So now that Sorrum's here, I think we could begin the next phase. So Marie,
I must find music.
Marie and Sorrum, are you guys ready to duke it out? Here, let's go get some more music. Majeh giving us all kinds of cool battle music to listen to. Let's jump back into the chat.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. We got Sorrum. We got Marie. What's it gonna be? Sorrum goes first.
Give up.
And Sorrum calls
Bye,
Majeh
guys.
in. Hey, Majeh. Beating up Marie. Marie breaks out a tuna fish. That's a.
It's like, no, go away.
That's a dangerous weapon.
That is actually a dangerous weapon.
What's tuna fish?
You'll see. Or you won't. We'll see.
Alright.
See, now I'm excited.
See, she's rocking the dangerous joke weapons.
Oh shit.
But Sorrum's not going to let her get away with it. He's cast Ultima, creating himself an early lead. Marie's preparing something.
Who uses less than a day old mythic?
Sorrum knows to get the fuck away from that.
Oh.
But he defends.
No, I want to see it do something nuts. I'm ready.
Got Defiant coming in. More of Zero's characters. And there's that damn Blitz Ace from Marie again. Ooh.
Ow.
That's what killed me. I'm still reeling from that blow. Sorrum's focusing his energy. Marie jumping the gun a little bit. Getting a little gun shy from that.
Oh.
Oop. And Sorrum just throws a fucking grenade.
Fucking take that.
Oh, and Sorrum breaking out with
shit.
Cosmic Aura again. What, as we saw earlier, one of the strongest skills in the game. Racking up some heavy damage, putting a pretty insane lead between the two of them.
I'm doing you, girl.
And that was a focus attack.
That day old tuna fish being one of those weapons that requires you do a certain amount of damage with it before becoming dangerous, but Marie's not ready to sit around and wait for that shit. She riffs it and gets Ryue in on the fight. But with a gap this big, it's going to be hard to make up the difference. But anything's possible in BattleBob, as we've seen already. Sorrum goading Marie into a defense so that he could get a free heal. Eating some of that tasty pineapple on pizza.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's not bad, right?
But Marie getting an even better meal.
Oh shit.
Sorrum breaking out the special. Give her the old Akuma treatment.
Nisatsu indeed.
Marie focusing, and Sorrum deciding to play it safe. Despite having twice as much health, nearly. Oh! Marie breaks out the Tri-Beam. Just like with Sorrum, just does a focus attack and gets a one-time damaging weapon. Doing some decent damage in spite of the defend because of that crit. Sorrum going to blow some dolphins.
Why?
And then Marie breaks out the indignation, giving us some more of that Tales of the Abyss lovin'.
Forgot about your you psyched me out and made me forget that you had that.
I have what?
Special.
Oh, and then we got Fan. Time for girls, as Tony always says.
Fresh meat family.
You get that lady meat, Sorrum. Oh, now Marie's breaking out one of the Katana Gatari weapons. And Sorrum breaking out another Katana Gatari weapon. Two of Shikizaki Kiki's cursed blades.
Make it Kiki, girl. No, I'm gonna get Kiki too, though, so like... Ah! It's hurting me! Get off!
Oh, so
Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy Grandpa shaking his leather pants. This gap is closing rapidly. And there it is. They're even now. 24 and 24. In a shocking upset. Sorrum breaking out his high-level keto, though. That's gonna leave a mark. Could this be it for Marie?
Part of the cards.
And Marie breaks out Dick Bear. Leaving Sorrum in pretty bad shape.
Well,
Sounds like Marie got the moral victory at least. It's horrible.
What's it gonna be, Sorrum? You do something.
you're not gonna win this turn anyway.
Is he gonna do something? It depends on if he does something stupid or not.
Yeah.
Something stupid, something bad could happen to him.
If it's not stupid to make one good stupid. Come on.
Kaheen. Go for it.
No.
Oh,
Oh no!
This might prove to be a mistake.
Oh no! Can Marie?
Remember that stupid thing you were talking about? That's what we're talking about.
Oh, is it enough?
Oh,
Is it enough?
No.
Oh, it's enough. 2 hit points left. Marie takes the win.
Are you kidding me?
I guess the boy Nightmare was right. He didn't need Soul Reaver. I got killed by Dark. From sneezes.
Marie is carving a bloody path through the winners brackets.
Where's Sorrum?
Good game, Marie. I get to pick the next battle.
So let's move Marie up here, looking good.
My job.
But now,
I picked my
Vile, aka Sorrum, gets bumped down. That was... What match was that? That was number 13. So, Vile, Sorrum, they go down here. Hold on, we got to fix this. 1 second.
There's that.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna run to do things. You have to play that though.
Are you not sticking around?
Oh, I'm just dropping out of the voice chat because I gotta go do stuff around and I won't be around the hauler.
Okay, so you'll be able to keep fighting?
Oh yeah, in the losers bracket? Yeah.
Cool.
Back on top.
Good. Here we go. Let's do...
Didn't Ed have moved up? Oh, never mind. I see what I'm looking at now. Never mind. Actually, yeah, shouldn't Ed have moved forward?
Yes, Ed should move forward. I will fix that one moment. There we go. Close enough.
So is Sorrum in the losers bracket now, or has he been eliminated?
Sorrum is now in the losers bracket. He is now Vile's coin here, as you can see on stream.
Okay.
And let's move Ed up because I eliminated Swim, forgot to bump Ed's token up. Perfect. Wonderful. Exactly as it should be. So now, with that settled, we got the winners bracket is looking like this. We got Marie moving on to the winners finals, and we have Majeh and Xzero ready to duke it out in the winners semifinals here to determine who gets to face Marie. Are they going to unseat her, or is she going to move on to the grand finals? We shall see.
Music is
I think I'm gonna lose that last one.
But give me 1 second before we start. I need to get up for a moment.
I have also inserted music, but for me. I gave Aerin drums, and now Majeh gets weird and ominous like his bird sniff.
No, I get chaos.
Oh, you did post the nurse on. I didn't even see that. Oh, so did Sorrum. Oh, okay. Sorrum has good taste.
And I'm back. Sorry about that, fellas. Alright, so as you see on stream, we're about to start Majeh versus Xzero. So, you guys ready for this?
Yes.
I want to see some blood and guts, you guys. Let's jump into the chat.
Blood. So much blood.
And Majeh goes first. He gets to set the stage for this brutal battle. Jumping the gun just a little bit. Getting the shield boomerang, working some Mega Man Zero. Xzero opens with a focus. Majeh doing as expected from the shield boomerang, throwing it, hitting the guy, and catching it. And Xzero breaks out the triple rod, gets a little poke on Majeh. We're all Mega Man Zero right now. Majeh casts Thunder, so we got 6 damage, then 4 damage, and then 5 damage. Pretty low stakes game at the moment, but I got a feeling they're just warming up, as we see from Xzero breaking out the Dragon of the Shadow Flame, dropping a whole 15 damage on Majeh. Majeh gets Jet, gets some representing from Swim here, who breaks out the Inundation. It's too bad Swim left. Oh, Xzero getting the Power of Love. Obviously a powerful weapon. And Majeh riffs the shield boomerang and summons Sai, who does an astounding 22 damage. Sai's one of the most dangerous assists in Bob's roster. Xzero getting a crit, but off of a relatively weak skill, it evens out to some half-decent damage. Majeh follows up with Tony's Dragon Buster. Just barely showing him up with that damage. And Xzero cutting up Majeh with the Power of Love. And another guy who left us out, Vile, comes in.
Getting in his shining
He
finger.
gets to do his Shining Finger. You know, Vile said he wanted to do Shining Finger. Then he left us before he could do it. Majeh made sure Vile got to do his Shining Finger. Xzero.
He has more Catholic boys and we'd be completely that one.
Xzero's preparing something as a second sword hilt busts out of his chest. Majeh takes a defensive stance. Whoa. Xzero drops a pretty powerful attack that destroys his sword, but Majeh defends against it. Follows up with the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. I'm a little scared of the prospect of little exploding Majeh ghosts.
Right.
Majeh gets roughed up by Jonathan Rhodes a little bit.
I gotta close the gap.
The gap needs closing.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, there's that Zero with Majeh arms and Tony legs again. Does some decent damage, but it's not quite enough. Xzero's in pretty bad shape. And Majeh breaks out his special, ending the fight brutally. There was no mercy there.
It's okay, I'll come back and knock you out of winners.
See about that.
That's what you think.
And so, thus ends that match and concludes the winner's semifinals. So
I
now,
was really hoping someone would give me help.
we got Majeh moves up to face Marie in the winner's finals, whereas Xzero is going to slip on down here and get ready to fight Ed. In the... This would, I guess, be the third round of the loser's bracket? Yeah, because next would be the semi... Yeah, okay. It's complicated. Okay. So, now that the winner's bracket is just about concluded, we're going to move on to the loser's bracket. We already did Ed versus Swim. We started with that so that Swim wouldn't have to, you know, wait since he had to go. Which means, to conclude this round of the loser's bracket, we're going to do Ztrl and Vic. Alright. What's it going to be? Ninja versus Elf. One of you moves on to face Sorrum. The other goes home crying. Let us jump into the chat. Oh, that's right. We need some new epic battle music. We'll get Majeh's epic battle music going for us. Alright, so it looks like Ztrl is going to open this match for us. Gets himself a hook shot, rocking some Zelda right off the bat. Vic gets Mako, one of Silver's Bestia characters.
I just want to use my head.
Ztrl's up to something, launching that hook shot in the air with a focus. Vic, representing some Devil May Cry, whips out Pandora.
606 weapons.
Oh, and Ztrl pulls the moon out of the sky with the hook shot, drops it on Vic for a massive critical hit. 24 damage right out the gate. Vic preparing something big with Pandora with the focus. And Ztrl decides to play it safe with a defend. Gain a little bit of health as well.
All the missiles. Let's go.
And Vic misses. Despite the focus, how disappointing. That's the worst. And the sad thing is when you focus, it increases your accuracy too. That's real bad luck. Ztrl launching a PK flash and blowing up Vic for some insane damage.
Okay, fuck, I can do something dumb. Hopefully it works out.
Vic summons Ztrl,
Ztrl, murder him!
and Ztrl summons more Ztrls, and the Ztrls attack Ztrl and Vic.
Well, that was indeed stupid.
There was a lot of Ztrls in that last round.
I didn't expect you to summon you to kick my ass.
Basically, you summoned your own opponent, and he basically ended up owning both your butts for a while.
Hey, kick your own ass.
Ztrl taking it easy a little bit, getting them with the hook shot for 6 damage. Vic just barely showing that up, using Pandora's crossbow for 7 damage.
He's trying to steal his weapon.
I think it does that, if you're lucky.
It does do that, but it didn't work.
So, Ztrl decides to rift it, summons Al's guy, Vanguard, gets a crit, 14 damage. This is looking bad. Ztrl's got 69 health, Vic's already down to 18. But then Vic breaks out Super Saiyan Eggman, who kills Vic.
Oh my god!
Get a load of this!
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Now you know why I am the best. And Vic is dead. He suffers a rather abrupt, hilarious, and brutal defeat.
I didn't even have to do anything.
I knew how that's how it was going to end for me. I was going to kick my own ass. And I summoned you to kick my ass.
And we had clones, the moon, Super Saiyan bad villains, self-harm. It's pretty crazy.
Well, Vic,
That's epic, except for that self-harm.
you fought hard to get here. It's too bad you killed yourself. But, you know, them's the breaks in BattleBob, I'm afraid.
Sayonara, Vic.
You fought well.
You will be remembered.
You'll be remembered as that guy who did pretty well and then killed himself.
And nobody kicked their own ass like he did.
Okie dokie. Well, with that fight settled, it looks like we're going to continue in the losers bracket now. So now, things are moving on. The championship title is in sight. We are going to do Xzero versus Ed in our next match. Continuing the losers bracket, this will determine well, no, it's not going to determine much yet. We're going to be in the losers bracket for at least a little bit longer for these next two matches.
Yep. This will determine the first of who's going to be in the losers finals. Like, well, think. No,
Not quite.
Loser semifinals, I guess.
This is going to be the losers the qualifiers for the losers semifinals. So let's jump into the chat. We got Xzero and Ed getting ready to duke it out. Xzero breaking out the God Hand right off the bat with weapon. Ed starts focusing. Xzero's pondering his God Hand. Ed jumping the gun a little bit, but deciding to grab himself a weapon. He becomes a Green Lantern.
Green, apparently.
He's got himself a power ring. Oh, so Xzero now has replaced his hand with the God Hand, thus arming himself with this new, very powerful bare hand strike. Ed's got to be careful with that power ring. It's a strong weapon, but it's a weapon that requires reloading, so if you overuse it, you're going to have to use the reload command every once in a while.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
So it kind of forces you to waste turns once in a while. Or you could just use it till its juice is up and rift it, but, you know, we'll see how it plays out. And Ed misses, making up for Xzero's loss of a turn earlier. That's the worst.
Still haven't done it.
That keeps happening. That's been happening a lot, where you focus and then you miss.
Damage.
Xzero bringing 11 damage back, like it's cool.
Start that fan back up.
Ed just says fuck it and zaps Xzero with his power ring.
Take this green.
Uh-oh. Xzero's up to something. Ed's not going to take a chance, puts himself up a shield between him and Xzero. Xzero goes into the fridge, scoops up an eyeball. He eats an eyeball, recovers a couple HP. I mean, that's something. We got Ed focusing once again. Xzero returning the favor, also focusing. We got a game of chicken going. Nick, if you're watching the stream, thanks for playing. You fought well. See you later. Ed making a sledgehammer, among other things, beating the crap out of Xzero. But Xzero returns the favor, just beating the crap out of Ed. Noticing a typo in Xzero's attack. That's fitting, isn't it?
Every year.
I'm going to have to write it down and fix that after the game.
Lightning Punko.
It's a Flamin' Punko. Perfect.
Lightning Punko.
Ed's preparing something, but Xzero calls in Ryunen.
Ow.
dishes out some damage. Ed using the same combo as before. Doing some heavy damage, no less. Xzero's God Hand might just give him the edge he needs to win this fight, though. Oh. Strat comes in. Hits Xzero. But the blind effect doesn't manage to stick him. Xzero breaks out his burning attack. Focus burning attack. 21 damage. Landed a nasty hit on Ed. Taking the lead just narrowly. Ed follows up with his own special.
Alright, let's get crazy.
Xzero brings out a summon. Gets Captain Awesome. Kick the shit out of Ed.
Oh, motherfuck.
Thus stealing back the lead just narrowly. 26 to 25. We're getting down to the wire here, folks. Ed riffs his ring, summons Sem. Does some pretty minor damage, all things considered.
Right? Was expecting something a little bit better, but, you know, okay, whatever.
Xzero makes up for it, hitting Ed with a relatively low damage attack.
It's neck and neck.
They are neck and neck.
Blend it.
17 to 19. Ed's just barely got the advantage. Calls in Scarlet. Racks up a little bit of damage on Xzero. Puts him just below the double digits threshold. Xzero with 9 HP. Ed with 19.
Bob, show me how much you hate Ed, please.
Oh, Xzero breaks out a Senzu Bean, recovering quite a bit of health. Turning that lead back around on Ed. Now he has 10 more HP than Ed instead of the other way around. Ed recovers 10 HP.
29.
Out.
So now we're even, 29 to 29. Anything can happen. Xzero starts focusing in his God Hand. Ed playing it safe, taking a defensive stance. Everybody getting a little excited here.
Just a little bit.
Xzero calls in Dr. Vern. Gets a little bit of a heal. Just narrowly inching Ed out in health. Pretty soon they're going to have all their health back. And, oh, there comes Foxy Grandpa. Shaking his butt. Doing damage to both combatants. Giving Xzero the lead back. Ed's back in red health. Xzero's focusing. He's preparing for something big. Ed's backing down. He doesn't want to get caught on the wrong end of whatever Xzero's planning.
Let's just do it.
Oh, he goes for it, and that would have been a kill if Ed hadn't defended. It's a good thing he decided to play it safe. But now he's the one with only 9 HP. And Ed calls in the Space Rock Spiders, and that is it for our boy Ed.
God damn it.
He gets
Overkilled
overkilled by his
Why do
own
you
summon.
This always happens when you summon.
Summoning, that's why we call it something stupid. Well fought,
That's why I summoned
Xzero.
early.
And with that bit of chicanery, that unfortunately takes Ed out of the game.
In memory.
You fought well, Ed. Kudos to you. There's another elimination. It looks like Xzero is moving up in the world. That was match number 17. So now we're preparing for match number 18. We're going to do Ztrl versus Sorrum. Definitely not Vile, it's Sorrum. It says Sorrum, you can see yourself. Once we settle this match, we're going to go back to the winners finals. We're going to see who's going to win between Majeh and Marie. But first, we got to see this epic match. Majeh giving us some good battle music as usual. Let's put that up.
Yes, very good battle music.
Put that up on the speakers. Nice Storm. Alright guys, let's look at the chat. Alright, Sorrum's gonna open this match. He's representing Vile. We got the Quest for Ass duo playing here.
Against whoever wins will actually get to pursue for ass in the final Dynasty Warrior streamer now.
Sorrum giving us yet another one of Jade's spells. Hitting him with Blessed Drops.
Waste my talent.
Ztrl gets one of Sem's characters in on this. I'm gonna have to mute Sorrum because I'm echoing through his speaker. Alright. What's Sorrum gonna do for us? He calls in Inari. And Inari gives him the Kiss of Death, taking out a whole lot of his health.
Yay.
Ztrl breaks out a moose, sends HZ after Sorrum. Sorrum bringing in one of Nexus's better spells, creating a pretty big gap between the two of them early on. Ztrl returning the favor for the Jade spell earlier with a Jade spell of his own. Nails Sorrum with Prism Sword. Sorrum's up to something. Ztrl plays it safe, taking a defensive stance. Oh, and Sorrum decides to grab a weapon. Gets Soul Calibur. That's another high roller weapon. We've been getting a lot of strong weapons. Doesn't do a lot of damage through Ztrl's defenses, but that weapon could prove deadly in the long run. Angry looking man dances around playing the fiddle. Sorrum landing some damage with Soul Calibur. But that weapon, though, we'll get Incho in. Hit some heavy damage on Sorrum, try and offset some of that healing Sorrum's getting from Soul Calibur. Still, there's nearly a 30 damage gap between the two fighters. Even if Sorrum maintains mediocre damage with the healing, this could be a war of attrition that Ztrl might not be able to overcome. But if he keeps getting decent skills, we could see that turn around. Trying really hard to close that gap, just nailing Sorrum with powerful hits every single turn.
Ow.
Nope. And Sorrum coming out with a heavy one of his own. Ztrl's not going to go down without a fight, but Sorrum's going to give it to him.
What does stats do?
Stats lets you see your current battle your battle information.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Ztrl breaks out an X potion, healing himself for a ton of HP.
That gap is still pretty wide, though.
It's a pretty big gap. Sorrum decides to be a dick and just taunt Ztrl. He's taking advantage of that big gap, putting on a show for the audience. But when you do stats Xzero, it lets you see, you know, how good your sandwich is, because the sandwich, what you get from sandwich is better the longer you go without using it. Oh, Sem playing with the paper cutter impales Sorrum. I bet Ed can feel that.
Good times.
Sorrum still has a pretty healthy lead. But he narrowly misses, goes in for the attack. Is he going to end up regretting that taunt?
It's entirely possible.
Nope. There's nothing.
Nope.
Oh god.
Truckload of ham come out. And they all pile on Sorrum. Soul Calibur offsets that damage a little bit. Oh, but then Sorrum comes in with the special. That's going to leave a mark.
Gonna get back down to 11.
Terrell's down to 11. He's in the critical. This could be it. Ztrl keeping a close eye on his stats. He's holding out for something. That taunt earlier probably offset the special, because that's one of the things that taunt does, is it pushes back your special meter. And Shatter Force does some half-decent damage, but not quite enough. Sorrum goes for the mayo shot. Splats some salty mayo all over Ztrl's face. He doesn't even have the health to do something stupid now. Ztrl eats some taco salad. It's alright, I guess. Sorrum healed almost just as much as Ztrl. I think this is going to be the decider. Yep.
I'm dead.
Sorrum cleaves Ztrl. Critical hit. Does a lot of damage to himself, but it's still more than enough to overkill Ztrl. That's the end of that. Sorrum coming out with the victory there. That was a good game, you guys. Unfortunately, this means our resident ninja is out of the game. So, we're going to be looking at Sorrum and Xzero duking it out soon enough. But before we do that, we are actually going to jump back up to the winners brackets. We're going to look at the winners finals here with Marie and Majeh. This is going to be exciting. So now we're looking at what's essentially the penultimate round of the tournament. We're going to have Marie and Majeh. They're going to decide who wins the winners brackets. Then we're going to have Xzero and Sorrum duke it out, and they will fight the loser of that match, which will decide the grand finals. So,
I make a bet that Majeh's couch might show up in this final.
he's pretty good at this game, but as you've seen, anything can happen in BattleBob. So let's put on some epic battle music.
I have to play that.
Majeh's always got his awesome battle music.
I'm always prepared.
He's always prepared. So let's jump into the chat now. Let's get ready for the winners finals. We got Emma Marie. We got Majeh. Who's it going to be? Marie gets to lead the show, opening the fight. It's anyone's game. And Marie picking up Ed's power ring that he threw out earlier. Majeh picking up the crescent scythe from Nick, I believe it was.
Yep.
2 powerful weapons right out the gate.
Oh, is that how we want to do this, huh?
This is going to be a bloodbath, I'm afraid. We got Green Lantern Marie versus Black Crescent Majeh. Marie decides to play it safe, putting up a construct in front.
Oh, shit!
Majeh goes for the attack anyway, but misses. Marie breaking out her new signature move, apparently Blitz Ace. Landing some early damage on Majeh, but Majeh returns the favor, cleaving her with the scythe for a critical hit, 22 damage, stealing the lead back from her.
Maximum blood!
Maximum blood! Marie starts focusing, her power ring glowing brightly. Majeh's playing it safe now. He puts up a defensive stance. Gains a little bit of health back. Marie goes for an early sandwich. Regains just a little bit of health. When Majeh just takes off all that health and more with a swing of his scythe. Marie hits Majeh with a magic train, bringing back the 11 damage fad. But Majeh's not going along with the fad. He goes for 14 damage, laying on the strength of his blows. Marie's focusing. She's going to need to do some serious damage to make up for the difference between her and Majeh right now. Oh, and she goes for a powerful hit, but Majeh critical guards it, takes no damage at all. That is not...
My turn.
That is not what she needed right now. Majeh starts focusing next.
But yes, when defending, then there is a small chance that you might critical guard, which will completely negate all damage.
Marie defends, doesn't get quite as lucky as Majeh, still takes 10 damage despite the defend. Calls in Gale for an assist. Oh, Gale takes the Crescent Scythe from Majeh.
That will save you.
72 Majeh breaking out 7 damage of his own. But without that Scythe, he's not going to be able to hold up that damage output he was putting out earlier. But there's still nearly a 30 health gap between the two of them. The damage might have already been done, but there's no time to give up. Marie breaks out her special, landing a nice hit on Majeh with Indignation. Majeh goes for a sandwich, eats some health noodles and regains quite a bit of health. Back up into the 70s. Marie checking on her stats. Deciding to go for a sandwich herself, getting a much better sandwich. Marie scarfs down that center sandwich. This gap is closing, but Majeh comes out with a Raikoken and a crit, doing an astounding 30 damage. Holy crap. Nearly halving Marie's health in one shot. But Marie returns fire with a powerful hit of her own, still only half the strength of Majeh's. Oh, and the fists are flying. Coronas coming out from Majeh. But Marie's still got less than half Majeh's health. She just closed that gap. She's going to have to pull another big hit out. She lands the Falcon Punch with Captain Falcon. Majeh goes for the Doom Toe. Not quite as effective, but still. It's getting heated here. Marie's down to 12 health. She's in the red. Goes for an assist. Doesn't really help matters much. And Majeh throws his special out and seals the deal. It looks like Marie's going to have to take her rampage into the losers finals.
You mean I'm not eliminated?
You're not eliminated yet, no. Alright. So it looks like Majeh is the champion of the winner's bracket.
And the winner.
Great fight, you guys. That was pretty freaking crazy. Alright. Let's bring Marie down. As you can see on the brackets, then she gets to sit right here. Wait for her next opponent, which will be decided by the next match. We're almost at the end of this tournament, guys. We're getting down to the wire. This is going to be Xzero versus Sorrum to determine who faces Majeh in the grand finals after they settle things with Marie, of course. Because Marie could come back for revenge, and she could come back and face Majeh again for a rematch. Alright. Things are getting heated. Sorrum, Xzero, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorrum says yes. Majeh is providing us some more battle music. Let's put that up.
Wait.
Alright. Let's highlight Xzero. Oh, there's Xzero. Never mind. He's good. You guys ready for this? We're getting there. It's almost time. I'm excited. I have no idea how this is going to go. This is anyone's game at this point. Marie's fairly inexperienced with BattleBob, but she's managing to win almost all of her fights. Sorrum is a veteran of BattleBob, but Xzero is fairly new, and Xzero is doing really well too. So I have no idea how this could go. This is really in the spirit of BattleBob, where everything's random, everything's crazy, nobody knows what to expect.
Everything's made up, but the points don't matter.
Exactly. Okie doke. Let's start getting set up, folks. We got Xzero and Sorrum getting in here. Let's jump into the chat. Xzero gets to start the match off. He wins the coin toss.
He gets a little excited.
He gets a little excited, but aren't we all right now? He gets Reaver's gay bulge. Sorrum doesn't fuck around with a weapon. He just uses his finger gun as a weapon. Nails Xzero for just a little bit of damage using his spirit gun. Xzero focuses. Sorrum decides to blow some dolphins again. He ramps things up a little bit, does 6 damage this time instead of 5. And then Xzero, between his two commands, he outshines Sorrum, doing 14 to make up for that 11 he took from Sorrum just bombarding him with skills. And Sorrum calls Aerin into the battle. She peppers Xzero with some arrows. Xzero returns favor by calling a Nexus. Returns damage, 10 damage as well. We're matching blow for blow at this point. But Sorrum decides to crank things up. PK Starstorm and a crit, 28 damage, maximum blood. Oh. We are getting some crazy hits all of a sudden. Majeh still holds the record with that 30 damage he did. Sorrum starts Xzero starts focusing. See what Sorrum's gonna do. It's gonna be hard to follow up that big hit on his last turn. He decides to play it safe, take a defensive stance. Xzero lands a crit with his skill, but Sorrum defends against it. Still takes quite a bit of damage. 13 is a lot for a defending opponent. Got the crits flying all over the place all of a sudden. You can tell we're getting close to the end of the tournament because everybody's really putting their best foot forward. Sorrum summons Black Crescent as if we haven't seen enough of him lately. 15 damage. And then Xzero calls in the Ass Pirate. Oh, he gets to relive his Ass Pirate days. He's got the Rainbow Scimitar. What a twist. Sorrum gets the Giant's Knife from the hat. There's a 30 damage gap between the two of them. Xzero is going to have to step up his game if he wants to close that distance. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's going to be able to do that with the Rainbow Scimitar. Well, he decides to go for a sandwich. Gets quite a bit of health back up to 50. Sorrum being a dick, taunting again. Xzero riffs his Rainbow Scimitar. Brings back the 11 damage fad. Gets Swim back in on it. Calling in Jet. I'll give Sorrum credit. He says it's strategic taunting. It looks like he missed that Swim had taken his Giant's Knife. Gets him to waste a turn headbutting him for a measly 2 damage. This is why you gotta read the descriptions, especially on assists, because you never know when they might disarm you. Sorrum decides to focus, matching Xzero's focus. Xzero goes and gets himself I believe that's Uryu Ishida's bow from Bleach. Whips it out and breaks out a volley of arrows using the summon. But then Sorrum follows up with his Raging Demon special, doing 19 damage. That's going to be a heavy hit. But that gets Xzero back off his back, who had just recently stolen the lead from him. Xzero goes for a summon. Gets Fan in on the action, slurping on Sorrum's toes. Oh, and Sorrum goes for a sandwich. Decent amount of health back. Keep that gap between him and Xzero wide, 20 damage between the two of them. Well, Xzero is preparing something big. He focuses. Sorrum defends, and nothing happens when Xzero attacks. Hold up. I think we got a bugged weapon. Sorrum, why don't you be a bro and give him a pass? Well, that's the fun of BattleBob, always finding bugs, right? Let me see if I could fix that.
What was the bug?
That's what I'm about to find out.
It's probably a typo in the weapons data file.
Yeah, I would do something else for now, Xzero.
Aha. I found the bug. Yep, there was a typo. That was unfortunate. That's my bad. I take responsibility for that. I fixed the bug, though. So let's see. Xzero breaks out the indignation for the special. Sorrum drops a skill. Xzero gets a heavy heal, eating some chocolate-covered bacon. There's a lot of sweet bacon going on. He manages...
Does that mean it'll work now?
It'll work now, yeah. I close... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I fixed the bug. It was just a little typo. I was unfortunate that happened, especially on stream. But it happens. So Sorrum calls Smoke in for an assist. He breaks out that 11 damage. Xzero grabs a new weapon. Gets himself a biometal. We saw that in action a little bit from Nick earlier. Oh, but Sorrum follows up with a Matarasu. Does some decent damage and lights Xzero on fire. This is not good. This could be it for our friend Xzero. Oh, he goes for something stupid. Gets Captain Falcon in there. Drops a punch on Sorrum. Does a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. He's got only 2 health left. Sorrum has 15.
What you gonna do, Sorrum?
Sorrum goes for the disrespect, lands an unarmed blow, which could have done only 1 damage, gets a crit for a massive 4 damage. Oh, doesn't get goaded into the taunt, but he taunts him anyway. That was a thing, fellas. That was a silly way to end that match. Good game, you guys. That was a heated one. I was pretty sure that, you know, Xzero had that for a while. I was pretty sure Sorrum had it for a while. That was a roller coaster. So as we go back to the brackets, we eliminate Xzero. Unfortunately. Now it looks like it's time for Sorrum to move up in the world. He gets to challenge Emma Marie in our next match. This will determine who gets to fight Majeh in the grand finals. That championship belt is in reach, you guys. We're almost there. Let's put on some more epic battle music.
You're just prepared.
Alright. So just like that, it's Sorrum versus Marie. This is the losers finals. Are you two ready?
No, but we're going for it.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. No, but I'm going for it. That's BattleBob. Alright, let's jump into the chat, fellas. We're getting ready for our losers finals. Emma Marie goes first. Marie starts off with some Devil May Cry, pulling Lucifer from Bob's hat. Sorrum opens the battle with a little bit of Zatch Bell. Starting off just like he did the last match with low damage skill. Marie returns the favor with a considerably more high damage skill, bringing back that 11 damage fad that we've been seeing lately. Sorrum gets a bottle of conditioner for a weapon. We thought it'd be something. Oh, Marie focuses, leaping high into the air. Sorrum staring her down for the moment. He decides to flick some conditioner on Marie, doing 7 damage. That's some strong conditioner. Marie decides to attack, raining exploding swords and presumably sexual innuendos down on Sorrum. 18 damage.
Oh, I bet that's what would go down your hot spot.
Yeah, she's not messing around. Sorrum decides to go back to his old ways of blowing dolphins.
That was a fail on a... whatever you call it.
Oh, we got some Vic showing up in here. Vic is an assist. He wonks Sorrum upside the head with a baseball bat. That was, he showed him. Sorrum responds by throwing some more conditioner on Marie. We got a pretty low stakes game going, but that blow from Lucifer put a pretty big dent in Sorrum's health. He's going to need to step up his game.
He's got to close that lead.
He just needs another 11 damage to close the lead. Oh, Marie, sticking with the heavy damage, starts charging a Spirit Bomb, drops it on Sorrum. 16 damage. Spirit Bomb is one of the... That's one of the strongest moves in the game. And Sorrum responds by rifting the conditioner. Gets Strat to attack her for a measly 5 damage. She's down to 72 health. Sorrum down to 50. Sorrum's not getting very lucky this match. Marie starts preparing another focus move. Sorrum plays it cool, defending. Marie decides to go for the sandwich instead, getting herself a heal. Widening the gap between her and Sorrum.
That gap.
Sorrum, continuing his streak of bad luck, pulls a Hadoken for 5 damage. Oh, this is rough. This is hard to watch. This is how I felt doing Barda twice in a row. Marie calls in an assist, gets Evil Shori. Nearly a 40 damage gap between the two now. Sorrum manages to close that gap considerably, getting a really good heal using an X potion.
Can he take advantage?
That's the question we're all asking, Majeh. Marie jumps into the air, preparing another focus move with Lucifer. Sorrum decides to play it smart. He defends, gaining a little bit of health and hopefully offsetting some of that damage he's about to incur. Marie calls in Black Crescent, who really wants in on this tournament apparently. Despite the defend takes 10 damage, that would have been really bad if he hadn't defended against that. Marie's keeping this gap between the two of them wide, but their health is moving very slowly. Sorrum already breaking out his special. 17 damage. Not bad.
Enough to close the gap.
It's not going to close the gap.
But it
narrows it quite a bit.
considerably.
But that depends on what Marie does for her next action. Decides to go for a focus again. keeping us all in suspense. Sorrum's not messing around with her anymore so long as she's got that weapon. Throws some more exploding swords. Again, 10 damage despite the defend. If he hadn't protected himself from that, that could have left him in critical health. Sorrum follows up with a skill of his own. Not really doing the damage he needs to win this. Marie drops her special now, widening that gap once again. Sorrum's now down into yellow health.
Is Indignation the only special I have?
Yeah, you set your special.
That's kind of disappointing.
You set it a long time ago, so, you know. It's like you get the same special unless you unset it, then you get a random one.
I never realized I did. Whatever.
You did it a while ago. Okay.
Years ago.
It must have been yeah, I guess it would have been years ago by now. Oh. And Marie hits Sorrum with a low damage attack, but she does burn him. That's going to cause a little bit of problems over time.
That what we call burnate in this context, or no?
No.
Not exactly.
I may have been with ZB since 2000 for like 10 years. That still doesn't change the fact that I still don't know all the basic terms that you guys have here most of the time.
That's okay. The longer you hang around, the easier it gets. Sorrum defending, trying to offset some of that damage from that burn with a little bit of health regeneration. While Marie goes for the sandwich. Not a high roller one, but it helps widen that gap. Keeps it at about 20 damage between the two of them. She's no longer in the yellow zone.
I'm not gonna need the yellow zone again after this.
But Sorrum throws a Destructo Disc. Takes that health right back off, but he's still taking damage from his burn.
I thought I was like, do like a sparker on the hot night.
Now you see why Krillin never uses his damn Kienzon. I think it guard crushes is what makes that special.
Special?
Alright, Marie starts focusing. It's not looking good for Sorrum. Takes a defensive stance once again. Burn.
I not want to deal with those focuses.
The burn eats off the health regen from his defend. Oh, and Marie pulls out Indignation again. Just a focused Indignation. Despite the defend, she still does 14 damage. If he hadn't defended against that, he would be dead right now, or very close to it.
Are you kidding me?
Sorrum's having a rough time of it, but he manages to scoop up some chocolate-covered bacon from the sandwich, and he recovered from his burns. So that helps even things out considerably. Murray gets Crow in on the action with an assist. Relatively average damage. Oh, and Sorrum breaks out slightly better skill, a lot better than he's been doing. Does some decent damage himself, closing this gap quite a bit. They're getting close to even now. This is one of the most heated matches we've had in this tournament thus far. Sorrum feeling the pressure from Marie, keeping him on the defensive. What's he gonna do? He's weighing his options and decides to play it safe. I don't blame him. With Marie's strong weapon and the luck she's had on skills, you can't afford to take a focused hit from her right now. She puts her energy into Wind Pulse, lands a crit! 10 damage again in spite of the defend. Very good thing that Sorrum's deciding to play defense, no matter how much he hates it.
And he turned it around.
He's getting worried. He's feeling the pressure. He decides to go for it.
Focus.
He's going for it. It's go big or go home time. Marie's checking her stats. Decides she's going to move on to the defensive. Regain a little bit of health and offset some of this damage from Sorrum's focus. But now this leaves him in an awkward position. What's he going to do? He decides to defend as well. Doesn't want to risk using something big on her guard. Now Marie's turn to focus.
I'm probably getting my exercise of the day by hopping high in the air 3 times.
Sorrum's faced with quite a conundrum. Does he go on the offensive? Does he play chicken? Or does he play it safe and protect himself?
That chicken will have ash riding on it.
We've seen Ash riding a chicken once before. No reason it can't happen again. We've seen quite a few repeats actually, despite BattleBob's huge database. Sorrum's weighing his options. He decides to go for the special. Does a decent amount of damage. He's going to be in pretty rough shape if Marie lands a focus hit on him. And Marie goes for her special. Indignation, 20 damage. Oh, Sorrum's not dead, but he's feeling that. Not even enough health left to do something stupid. He goes for the sandwich. Regains just a little bit of health. But he's still at critical. Marie goes for the super jump. Boops Sorrum on the head for 5 damage, just narrowly robbing him of his chance to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Calls Woot in for an assist. Looks like Sorrum's given up this fight. Oh, and then Woot brings his health back up. There's a considerable gap between the two of them,
Come on, Sorrum.
but it's not insurmountable. 6 health, just enough to do something stupid. Is he going to go for it? This is what BattleBob's all about. The panda with a red spot on his forehead, and it kills everyone, including Sorrum. Overkilled by his own summon. He did a decent amount of damage to Marie, but it just wasn't enough. And now he dies, summoning chickens into the battlefield too, out of spite as he flings his corpse into the rift. There you have it, guys. Sorrum is now eliminated. He did well representing his boy Vile after he tragically stepped out of the game, but it's all over. And it looks like Marie is back with a vengeance. Majeh hasn't seen the last of her yet. She comes up through the losers bracket and back into the grand finals to face Majeh for a grudge match.
Good game, Marie.
All right. Marie, I bet you didn't see yourself here in the grand finals of the BattleBob tournament when you signed up for it.
No.
No.
Anyway, I do have one question.
Yes.
Had Sorrum and I both lost our HP to 0 right at the end, who would have won that and that?
I probably would have made you guys rematch each other if you did that.
Okay.
But you didn't, so we won't.
Yeah. That was a good match, though. That was very intense. That wasn't quite as crazy as the time that Random and Renegade were just throwing out 20s every turn. That was maximum blood, but this was a real nail-biter.
At least you'll be able to watch that as many times as you want since you streamed it.
It's time for the final battle.
It is time for the final battle. This is going to be Majeh versus Marie. Now, Marie has already lost one match, so that means to beat Majeh, if she defeats him in this match, Majeh will get knocked into the loser's bracket, and he will have to rematch her. So she's actually got to win twice. She's got to fight Majeh twice and win both times to take the victory for this tournament, which could very well happen. But if Majeh wins either of those matches, he becomes our champion.
There's only but
hard place for me.
See how it goes.
there's but one music song that is most appropriate.
Give us
that one.
Give us our final battle music, Majeh. That'll do. Let's put it up so everybody watching the video and the stream can enjoy. Here we are, folks. The final battle of our BattleBob tournament, the grand finals. We begin Majeh versus Emery.
What theme is this?
This is the Ultra Instinct music from Dragon Ball Super. Here we go. Majeh breaking out Psychaeid, random sword he doesn't know anything about. And Emery gets the Giant's Knife. Very strong, but very brittle weapon. Majeh opens the fight, stabbing Emery's non-existence for 7 damage. Marie starts charging, putting a focus in her Giant's Knife.
I think not.
But Majeh's not going to let her get away with that. Marie pulling out her signature move now, Blitz Ace. Once again, focus move, nailing Majeh for 10 damage in spite of his defend. You just can't defend against Marie. She's just going to keep hitting you for decent damage no matter what. Majeh calls in Specs. Get Goo Specs, sucking up Marie into the void. Doing a little bit of damage, but not quite enough. Marie decides, hell with the Giant's Knife, pulls out the panda with the red spawn on its forehead, mauling everyone again. The panda hasn't gotten enough after the end of the last match. 20 damage to both combatants. But Majeh keeps the pressure up with Rending Saber. Another good hit. Marie gets Hyperion in the form of an assist. Gives her a little bit of her health back, closing that gap between her and Majeh. And Majeh, he brings in Jiao Zhuan, his big scary guy from the RP. Another 13 damage hit. Majeh's really laying it on now. 20 damage between the two of them. Emery goes for a weapon, pulls out Gay Assail. This is Tony's signature weapon. But then Majeh riffs Psychaeid, calling in Ted, doing a massive amount of damage to both combatants.
Yeah.
23 to Majeh, 19 to Marie. Closes the gap just a little, bringing both down to critical health. Marie starts focusing, but she's wishing she had Lucifer right now so she could jump into the air.
Bring it on.
Majeh plays it safe, defends, and regains just a little bit of his health back. Marie decides to go for a sandwich, getting some green eggs and ham. Majeh goes for a sandwich too, heals himself. He sees her 11 health and raises himself 12. What a smartass.
That's what I am.
Majeh's maintaining this gap that was established early in the match. Marie's going to have to land some heavy hits or hope that Majeh whiffs it so that she can gain the lead again. Breaking out Azure Geyser, doing some decent damage. But Majeh follows up with a Matarasu. He more than matches her damage and lights her on fire. This might be the end for Marie. This is going to be a hard one to overcome.
It's actually pronounced Amaterasu.
I know how to pronounce it, thank you. Marie goes for an assist. Rion tosses her a sword. But a new weapon's not what she needed right now. Damage keeps continuing to rack up from the dark flames as Majeh calls an assist. Not much damage, but she's at so low health, it doesn't make much of a difference at this point. Ember Marie breaks out her special, landing an indignation on Majeh, but now her health is so low, it's not going to take much to finish it. Majeh does his special just enough to end the match and crown himself champion of our BattleBob tournament.
Yay, Satan!
Yay, Satan!
Yay! All hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Damn, Majeh. Marie, you did really well. Holy crap. I am very proud of you for that one.
All skill. All skill.
But I'm actually kind of point how this went out. It's basically like the same as last time. I basically get curb stomped and I'm only able to like just chip his health little by little. Kind of go like neck and neck for a bit, and then all of a sudden, like right at the end, one of us does something stupid, and it goes boom.
I don't do stupid things. I do smart things.
Okay, then smart things that go wrong. How's that?
I didn't do a smart thing to go wrong. All the smart things went right.
Majeh the champion.
I guess that means you frequently sleep like you have.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a very good game. It was a very good tournament in general. Everybody did really well. It was very entertaining. It's too bad I got the crap kicked out of me, but I enjoyed watching and being a part of this. And I hope all of you did too. So, this marks the end of the BattleBob tournament. It looks like Majeh gets another victory badge under his belt. Congratulations, Majeh.
Thank you.
And congratulations, Marie, for coming in second place.
Well done. GG. GG had Batman.
You get a badge for being a runner-up?
You did great. Alright. So, with the end of our BattleBob tournament, this nearly concludes our festivities for the 16th anniversary. Wow. I mean, it's been a long weekend, that's for sure. We started on Thursday, and we're about a half hour out from when we are supposed to start streaming Dynasty Warriors, but I think, just like yesterday, I'm going to push this time back a little bit on that, so I have a bit more time to prepare. So why don't we do that? We'll start the Dynasty Warriors stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have one last episode of Sorrum's Quest for Ass to close off these festivities.
Okay.
So, for now, I'm going to adjourn this. This will be on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube, you're going back and watching it because you missed it or just because you wanted to watch it again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this. All of our participants, even the ones that aren't here right now. Thanks to Vile and, Sorrum for stepping in to take over for him. Xzero and Nick and Swim all fought hard. It was great. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later for the stream, and to all of our viewers, thank you for watching once again. Happy birthday, ZV, and I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.